Topping news at 9 o'clock, a man is arrested right outside Barack Obama's house this morning right here in Chicago.
The city of Chicago is proposing a ban on drinking at bars outside Wrigley Field during some playoff games.
And look, it's Sarah Palin. Wait, no, it's not. Let's see what happens when a newspaper sends this look-alike into the streets of New York.
As the weather begins to change from the warm summer days to the cool of fall, many of us try to head indoors.
But now's the time for change, so get out and date. Sorry. PJ Odgo is the director of It's Just Lunch Chicago, right here to give us some fall dating tips. And first of all, welcome. I've always been curious. I wanted to ask this question. What if you want to do dinner?
If you want to do dinner, I find dinner's a little bit harder. It's like 3 hours, 4 hours.
Fell flat. I tried it. It's just lunch. Okay, all right. Let's talk about some fall dating tips here. What's the first one here?
Well, the biggest thing is don't hibernate. It starts getting colder. You know, people decide to stay in, and you're not going to meet anybody. As I say, great people don't circle your block waiting for you to come out. So
especially here in Chicago,
right.
People actually do hibernate because you see them come out in the spring, and you see people you haven't seen before. So don't hibernate. Number two, evaluate your past relationships.
Right. If you are finding that you're not meeting the right people, and you're going to the same places and you're meeting those people, you have to figure out you got to do something different. You know, so obviously, if you've met your last 3 boyfriends at the bar, then you obviously don't want to go to the bar anymore. You need to do something different.
To not be working out.
Right.
And certainly here in Chicago, you can run in those same circles over and over again, as you know.
Right. No matter how big the city is, it's sort of still small, too.
I like this one. Get involved in the community.
Right. If you find that you're really passionate for animals, Humane Society, volunteer for the Humane Society. You're going to meet people that have the same passion for the same cause, and that's a great way to start a relationship.
Say yes to a second date.
I can't tell me many clients have actually gotten married after a second date. The first date you would think, oh, I don't even know if they're going to go out again, but it's really worth it because you never know if someone's nervous or something happened during the day, so it's always worth a second date.
So even if you think they're yucky, you should do the second date.
I don't think yucky, I don't know, but I would tell you if you have any inkling, might be a good guy, ask her out again, ask him out.
I think you're
I'm just trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out, Mike. You know, you're in the dating scene, so.
What are some places in Chicago fun, different to go out and do, especially during the
Chicago's a great city, obviously, and a great city to date. One of the biggest things my clients told me, and I love this idea, is he takes a quarter and they flip it, and then right, it's basically like a sort of adventure date. Right means if it's heads, you're going to go right, tails means go left. You sort of take the quarter and you explore the city together. You end up meeting some really great new restaurants, great new places, and it was a fun date.
And not everything costs money. I know you mentioned this too, like go to the Lincoln Park Zoo.
Right, walking through the zoo, and then, you know, it's nothing. It's a great fall date, and then head over across the street.
Is that client still single?
Actually, you know what? Women have really liked the date. You should try it. It's fun.
I'm going to get myself in hot water here. What's the biggest concern Chicagoans have when dating?
You know, the biggest thing I hear from, especially people that live in Chicago, is that we have these amazing things, great events to go to, theater, museums, but nobody really explores it. So be a tourist in your own city. Get out there and enjoy the city, because it's obviously why we all live here, but we don't take advantage of it.
That's one that the architectural tour, I will tell everybody that comes to this, oh, go do that. It's great. They're like, have you done it? No.
I just heard
you haven't done it?
I haven't done it. I've always encouraged people to do it.
That's funny.
I don't know. I hear it's great.
It is.
All right, you can find all the info at myfoxchicago.com. By the way, the dating spot is on our website as well. It's a free service that you can get on there, or you can go sign up with PJ over there at It's Just Lunch Chicago, which you started here, but now you're all over the place. What's 17 years now?
Yes, 17 years. We have 100 offices. We just opened up in Dublin, so it's all over.
And it's fascinating. You said 17 years ago people were embarrassed to even talk about that.
I mean, nothing was. They wouldn't do it. You know, I'd have men say, "Oh, I would never do a service." And I think 3 of your guys at the office are doing this. You gotta communicate.
And everybody does it
now. But now everybody does it. You realize you have to outsource.
Absolutely. All right, PJ Osgood, thank you so much. Nice to finally meet you. I see your picture in the magazines all the time.
Thanks for having me on.
Okay, you know Arden Marine from Mad TV.